Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Falskallan Nights. Welcome to Dire Bear. And welcome to the show. Before we get into the game, we're going to go right into announcements. But first of all, how are y'all doing tonight? I hope you've been safe, COVID free, or if you've had COVID, that you're perfectly safe and perfectly isolated. But now we've got the formalities out of here. Let's go to some announcements. We'd like to thank D&D Beyond for helping us sponsor this show. Without it, we wouldn't be able to do what we do with our character sheets. And even then, we still be confused where to find things. I'd also like to thank Heath, the man who runs Dire Bear. He's actually at Winter Fantasy right now, one of the conventions where he runs a lot of sessions and games. But I hear a lot of people have been getting a lot of snow lately, and I just want to say, stay safe on these roads. It's not fun. I heard a thing, I figured out what it was. But it's okay. Anyway. And with that, we're going to go right into the game. Last where we left off, the Hunters of Evil and Monsters, Team Them. I will forever regret having that name thrown at me.
Good.
But Team Them had gone through their guild initiation and decided to have a night to themselves. Well, a lot of people were going to the Reliquary, a bar tavern down the road from the guild homestead. But seeing as Halsterian's great-great-grandfather had a great need for a great book, they decided to try and find out some information of where it was stolen and where to go and whatnot. So they went back to Felix's place, the owner of the antiquities, an elvish man with short black hair and very much suave demeanor. He didn't really have much information on who may have stolen anything, but the group finally came to a conclusion that maybe it could have been his assistant. With little to no help to where she actually lives, the group decided to try and look around, finding that nothing would actually work until they found a sewer grate and kind of put two and two together. After a couple of attempts at trying to lift, they just realized that they couldn't do it, let alone the city guard was on them. With that, they went to the reliquary, called it a night. But while they were there, they met up with the Leopard Legion, the group that they defeated during their initiation processes. And with that, they had a good night of drinking and revelry, but also odd concerns. Because with everything that's going on in Anver, there's caravans being stopped and searched. The threat of a cult invasion, a cult attack, who knows? There's too much unknown on the horizon, but also with Trollsbane, there's a lot of things moving that are just out of control. So they decided to send Bryony to go talk to Crimson Pride, which ended into a very hilarious RP session. Lots of words were said, lots of accidental words were said. But ultimately came across with the information that the one who's ultimately controlling this show is Violet Fury, and getting an audience with him is nigh impossible. Unless you go through a Tenuate Kobold, leader of the Mage Guild. With that information, and knowing where to pick up from Halsterian's story, they decided to go to bed. You guys got Spleen all wrapped up in that burrito and is totally waiting for the shit show to happen when you wake up. You hear the rooster cock right in the morning. What do you do?
Am I still knocked out? I'm just.
Just take one end and go boom to unburrito her and wake her up.
I was expecting a rage burrito in the morning.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
A raging burrito, perhaps?
Yep. The fuck? Oh god.
How you feeling?
Ah. My head.
Yeah?
Where the fuck were you guys?
We were there
Ugh.
after you were asleep.
Sleep's a kind word.
I missed something. Do I remember what happened yesterday?
Do I want to be cruel?
Make a roll for it.
I am a generous god. You remember you had a lot, but you weren't that.
Okay. I had a lot. I gotta piss. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right, couple minutes. Goodbye. Come back. Yeah, some wild shit happened.
Yeah?
Yeah, I beat the shit out of that big lion again. In a drinking contest. Drink a lot.
Oh. That's why he was so drunk.
Speaking of... Something else happened is interesting.
What's that?
That freaking crimson bitch. That's what happened. Freaking, she can drink like a lot. Like if a hippo could drink a lot, I think a hippo would win in a drinking contest because they have a lot of room for it. She actually beat me at a drinking contest. Yeah, and I'm fucking pissed.
After you drank against Exus.
Yeah, but the thing is, she cheated.
Oh?
She wiped it away from me. She touched me, and it felt good.
Yeah?
and my head was so clear after she touched me.
Out of curiosity, I'm just looking over out of the corner of my eye at Bryony.
And we did it. We got so into it. The drinking, I mean. We didn't. Yeah. And
Bryony's hair is still kind of sticking up everywhere, and she goes, "Spleen, this is a lot for first thing in the morning."
Well, but the thing is, she was so weird throughout the whole thing. Like, she was weird.
Wait, we don't need to know.
I might need to know.
Are you? I want an inside check on Bryony.
Okay.
If she's
looking
jealous.
in your...
Is her tone.
Make a deception check, Bryony? I don't know. Are you...
I'm not being deceptive.
Then, okay, then just...
Make a persuasion. Can I make a persuasion check to get Spleen to stop describing weird things?
Yeah, you know what? Rollies. Your Bryony's persuasion versus Spleen's insight.
I just want to gauge her emotions.
Thank you for the follow, Lady Casper 85.
Hello, Lady Casper.
Oh my gosh. It's my ghost girlfriend. From the woods.
Well, I rolled a 15 total.
What are we adding to it, or is just roll straight?
Your insight there, Miss Spleen.
Okay, I rolled 15 plus 1, 16.
Damn it.
So I was like, if it's a straight roll, we're tied.
All right, Bryony, feel free to DM. Feel free to DM Spleen.
Kind
Inner
You're-
inner thoughts or thinkings, if you so desire,
of your little emotions.
What?
or the little nuance of the conversation.
Sorry, Brandy, I just saw
I'm
the thing you
confused.
put.
I'm sorry.
Basically, describe.
Are you
in
jealous or
OTM What? Yeah.
Are your
No.
responses to Spleen or like stop?
No, I was being truthful. I said this is just a lot to
Okay.
be hearing from Spleen
Or
first
just
thing
it
in the
was a
morning. I
lot
was not
about
ready for
spirit about
Spleen right when I woke
Crimson.
up.
Okay, so it's just a lot. Okay,
Mm.
so I can't poke fun. Dang it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang
You're
it.
looking at Bryony and you're looking
Not
at Bryony.
lying. No,
She's,
not lying. It's
she's
if
not
you were
lying.
saying like this is too much hearing about Crimson, like flustered, or just too much from like just Spleen. Because if it's just about Spleen, you just should be like, oh yeah, that's normal. But if
Yeah.
it's about
That's just
Crimson,
a lot of spleen for first thing in the morning is what I meant.
Ah, okay.
Mhm.
okay.
Glad we cleared that up, guys. Good teamwork.
Oh dang, I can't pick on you
We're
yet.
super sleuths, apparently. Anyway,
Fine.
So you are talking about so Spleen and Crimson had a drinking contest?
Yeah,
I see. Okay.
yeah. I wasn't expecting it because she's all like prim and proper. You know, she probably uses like rose petals in her soap or something. Like that fancy stuff. With like the
You
sand
not.
in there so it like does the stuff. that
This is-
cleans you better.
It feels like you've had an experience with this kind of soap before, Spleen.
I hate it. It's too effective. It's like soap with a +1 modifier. Whatever that means.
Plus one to
Yeah, House
scrub.
Fairy really tried that with her that one time. It was not an appreciated gift.
Yeah, it just wasn't, expecting her to come right up and like be all in it. Like she's like, shit, yeah, let's do it. It was like, fuck. And she was good at it, which surprised me.
Mm.
She could drink. And she was saying some weird stuff through it as well, just like really like she put a thing on like, when you're like, oh, if I win, you get this, but if you lose, yeah. She's like, if I win,
Wait.
I get to ask questions to her.
What
And
did you have to do when you lost?
I just didn't get to ask questions to her.
Is it? Didn't want anything in return?
I don't know. She was asking me questions.
What did she ask you?
Seems like it's hardly a bet.
I don't know what. I mean, I guess. See, I thought I could win, but I guess not. And she's just asking questions. Some weird shit. It pissed me off because it was like, I don't know. Because like she got to ask me questions, but I couldn't. What was with that? It's dumb.
Well, it's probably because you lost.
No, it was like during it. It's
Maybe she knew you were going to be losing.
yeah. I think she cheated.
I'm gonna go
Or
get
not.
breakfast. I'll be back. Anyone want anything special?
See if they have any of those bran muffins for Spleen.
What? No. What? No. No.
Throwback.
No. Bacon.
Of course. Anyone else?
You know how much breakfast I eat. Bring back about that amount.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take a grand slam.
Hell yeah.
Grand slam.
And Howard walks out.
Howard walks. As you walk out, you turn the corner and you start walking down the stairs. As you're walking by where the lavatory is, you see a smashed in door.
You stop. Look a little.
As you do, you're walking over. You're walking over like a knocked out dwarf body.
Oh. Alright. Was it the dwarf that was thrown out last night?
Yeah. You recognize him as that.
Okay. So I'll go get some
And-
food.
And you immediately head down into the kitchen area. Well, the oh wow, what is the word for it? Wow. The cafeteria.
hall?
I'm about to say
Oh.
the cafeteria?
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
I'm having a brain fart day. It's just one of them.
Or the wait, there's another. The mess room.
Yeah, the mess hall.
Chow hall.
Mess hall. That
Chow
thing.
hall, mess hall, chow, whatnot. You walk down, and it's just as appetizing as it was in Menestad.
So I'll do my best to find, some
The best
crap.
content
Now it's my turn.
you can get.
Pastries for Bryony.
Yeah.
Some
Yeah, you got
meat for Spleen, and some, general breakfast for Hal and I.
it's your basic like hotel continental breakfast where it's kind of like it's meat.
I'll get one of those to-go cups of like the mini cereal.
Exactly. And there's a bunch of granular cereals put together and whatnot. It's not exactly the best thing to have in the morning, but it's something. It feeds the crew.
I'll grab what I can of decent amount and variety and head on back.
Yep. And you grab them and you bring it back up. You're kind of like weight juggling your thing. Make a dexterity check.
Oh no.
And the guild isn't too lively at this time of the morning, but you guys seem to be rather antsy to
Alright.
go.
Natural 20. What
Yes.
is 22?
22.
Nice.
Cool. There's a little bit of like a couple gnomes just running through the hallway. You still see Laburja just yelling, "What do I say about running?" And they kind of
No
not run
running
into
in the lobby.
they kind of run into you, but you're just like, "Whoa, there we go." And you come back.
Oh man.
And you immediately go back, step over the dwarf. He's still knocked out.
Is the Goliath around anywhere in the room or anything?
No, not at all. It's just he's out, right on the floor.
Alright.
Look out the window, you see a Goliath-shaped hole in the ground.
He's and you
Just
come back
gonna,
and the food is just not very delicious. And I mean the pastries are the pastries are not exactly fresh. They're kind of like that half day old. And you can get that little bit of the crust going on in there.
Oh man, this is delicious.
I knew it.
Wow, this is quality.
Glad you're enjoying it.
Woo! I hit the spot.
I didn't know Bavarian cream could curdle that much.
Yeah. Oh God. There's a lot of things you don't know until you go into the military. Nonetheless.
So Spleen, how would you like to? No, I have a contest for you. Yes. The first
Okay.
person to pull up a very specific sewer drain wins.
You see Spleen look confused at you. And then she like looks away and looks confused at the wall. And almost like a light bulb went off in her head.
I'm glad you say that, because last night I had a strange encounter, dream, vision,
Dream counter?
a dream,
A vision?
a meeting. Oh, epiphany. Yeah, the thing where
Epiphany?
Spleen, roll a d4.
Big word. Shit, 4.
You take 4 points of psychic damage for using a
Ow.
word.
What is that? I don't know math. This is bad. Okay. I don't know what mine is. Wait.
You just panic math.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go. I'm not good at subtracting. That's like
Wait.
it's just something I don't know. Damn it, it didn't save it. Save it.
You just gotta type in a 4 and hit damage.
I didn't know you could do that.
D&D Beyond.
I've been only opening up a new tab and be like, what minus and seeing what it gives me, and then I exit out of it when I'm done with
All right, so
Turns out our sponsor is actually useful with that. Who would have thought?
I keep learning new things, and it's actually great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I
this
mean,
entire
cool.
Thank you, D&D
Twitch
Beyond,
channel is just a very
Right.
long, drawn-out commercial for D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
helping me subtract. I don't know how to subtract 4 from
Hey, wait,
71.
this game has just been a long con to get me into Critical Role. We've established this.
Exactly.
Whew.
Well, anyway, back to what you were saying.
You epiphanized.
It's just holding. Yep.
I think that one
But
hurt.
like my pals led me to a sewer thingy. I just saw a thing in the sewers.
Wait, your friends showed you a sewer thing?
Yeah. Like an entrance to one. And then it just ended there. I don't know. That was it. And then I was thrown.
Which
What?
friends?
My friends.
Like us or someone else?
I'm gonna
or-
just roll insight there.
no,
Like, is she
these friends
completely
are-
lying?
These friends are better. I mean,
Better than
I mean,
us.
they're more. I mean, not that they're like they're.
I like to
Go.
join
You
Hal on that.
I mean, you remember when I said that it's weird that you guys don't have spirit animals?
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking weird that you guys don't have that. So my friends are essentially my.
Spirit animals.
They're. Yeah! Like, don't you guys have those? They don't just randomly show up and show you shit.
No, but that'd be pretty cool.
Saw a pigeon that led me to a hamburger once.
So
I
you
remember that.
a pigeon. I knew it. I get the pigeon vibe. Got it. How's a pigeon? What about you?
Put it at oh gosh, I can't remember your name. Howard.
You really did have a lot to drink last night, didn't you?
Who the devil are
Who
you?
are you?
Wow. First you say you have other friends, now you can't remember our names.
Hey, hey. I'm trying. I'm trying. Hey. Brady, I know
I
yours.
see how it is.
Oh, what? Wait, whoa, Brady, hold on. You're my friend. You guys are my friend. You just don't live. You're not inside me. You know, like you don't. Sometimes you show up in my dreams. They're different kind of dreams though, but they're not like my spirit animals. They're different.
So, could you lead us
I
to
need to
this?
face palm myself for a second.
Could you lead us to this sewer that they sewer?
It no. It looks like a generic. It looks like a generic bacon sewer.
You can taste the bacon breath from here.
I mean, I could try.
Well,
Please do.
maybe we'll just lead you to the one that we're thinking of.
Follow your nose.
Is this the competition? Hell.
If your path doesn't work, then the competition is still on, yes.
Well, who am I competing against?
Everyone who arrives there.
So I need to get there first? Bye, bitches! Good luck finding your
Wait, you gotta
sewer.
make sure you're not seen by the gods.
Immediately grab sword and stuff and follow her. Like, oh fuck.
Same.
Lee, you walk out the door, you immediately take your left to go, or take the right to go down the stairs, and you walk over the dwarf that you pulled off the lavatory.
I also grab as many somewhat stale pastries as I can carry and follow them.
I like how, you know how when you go out to like pick berries or whatever, you like flip your shirt up so you have like a little shirt bucket.
Yeah, it's like that.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
No,
shirts are useful.
Bryony has various pockets on her outfit, so she just like stuffs one last to her mouth. Wait for me!
Pastry pockets, got it. Pockets just
Yeah.
for pastries.
They're specifically for pastries. They're even like one is shaped like a croissant, one is shaped like
Oh wow,
a roll.
organized, efficient, organized.
Oh.
Yes.
Ah, pastry bandolier. Very good.
All right.
You can make you make an impromptu sling that you can hold all your pastries in. Just I'm ready to
I think
take
you're
on the
giving
world.
Bryony a lot more credit for how organized she is than she is due.
You're organized when it comes to food,
For food, yeah,
especially for pastries.
sure.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys are heading out to heading out back to Ashhorn's Hollow.
Yes, the best part is, Spleen, you don't know where you're supposed to be going.
I don't care. I'm gonna win.
She's already
Is-
a good 50 feet ahead of you.
Is she going the right direction?
Making. Did you tell her where to go?
No.
No, I just followed
I don't
quickly.
think so. I just
Roll a,
stopping.
roll a. Oh my god! Roll a d6.
No. Wait, me or her? She already did it. I'll just let her.
Yeah, I already rolled a 5.
5.
Mhm.
Yeah. Howard, you look at her, and she immediately takes a right outside the gate. You realize, oh, that's not the right direction.
Oh. You know what? Let's just go with it for a few minutes.
Yeah, well, every time I stop at a sewer, I'm like doing the whole like, does it match?
You walk up, and along the main roads, there's all the sewer systems for sure. And you're looking at them, and you're like, that doesn't look right. And you just keep moving on. You look up, that doesn't look right either.
Yeah.
As you're doing that, you're knocking people over, and like an innocent child, and on a grade, just
Move, loser. Get
After
out
a
of my way,
while,
you extras.
I just nudge the other two, like, should we lead her to the right one now? Still don't know
I
if it's
feel
the
like we
same one,
perhaps
but
should, yes. Well, there's one way to find out. Spleen, the contest. The specific one is this way. Maybe it's the one that you had in your vision after all. There's one way to find out. We can take a look.
You trying to trick me? Take a
I
win.
No?
okay. Bryony is looking around for guards. Can I roll to
Yep.
see if I notice any on patrol?
Yeah, roll a perception check. So you guys are still yeah, you guys are still in Old Town, right?
yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. So
Okay. Maybe once we get closer, but I am keeping an eye out.
okay, so roll a perception check.
Because I would like to stop. Well, I don't know. I'm thinking because like my previous plan, being fully transparent here now. Hi. Was if we got into the sewer the previous night, I was going to cast what's it called?
Pass without trace.
Yes. Thank you, psychic. Um
You mentioned it last time. I
think yeah,
Don't take
figured you were
that
doing the
sounds
same
about
thing.
right. But I may do that later because it only lasts an hour, I think.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Hal and Bryony are just like talking spells and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, I thought it said it only lasted an hour.
I'm pretty sure it does.
Yeah. I don't yeah,
Pass
concentration
without
for 1 hour.
trace, I
So
think
I
so.
can do I mean, if you guys think it is an appropriate spell to cast, I can cast it maybe when we're like a street or two away.
Okay.
So you're heading to Ashwarren's Hollow.
Yes, indeed.
Yes. We're talking about this while following Spleen at
Maybe
maximum speed.
cast it. We'll go into the alley next to it first. Cast it in there so nobody's watching.
So why are we finding this sewer? Again? What?
Contest. There's a reward at the end.
But no, really, though. Because I've been shown it, and you asked about it. Specifically for this. What is the reason?
I was robbed, and I'm going to get what what was taken back.
Okay. Alright. There we go. Much better. I got more of a goal. Because, like, what the fuck? It's random. I mean, I like sewers. They smell funny. Interesting. But for you to ask about it, that's fishy. Now I know. Alright. Autobots. What are those?
Why do you gotta do this to me, Brian? Why do you gotta do this to me? For those who don't know,
Sorry.
she changed her name on Zoom from
Here,
Evangelion reference to Ratatouille is a
no, don't say it, don't say it.
Too late.
Oh, You're just
Oh,
angry because
crap.
I'm right.
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
hate it here.
god.
Oh my god, look at Steve's.
Shinji, get in the robot.
Remy, get in the robot.
It is the
Hey, over here. Folks.
Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
Okay, children, candy, over here.
Sewer lids, go.
Okay, yeah.
Oh
Oh
my
yeah, poo
god.
poo. Oh poop.
Wrangling a bunch of
River.
cats.
Let's go. Okay. Onward.
So you guys immediately turn around, find the right direction, and go right back across Solemn Plum's last stand, and immediately turn right into Ashhorn's Hollow. It's by this time in the morning, you see a lot of like the old grandmothers just like doing their power walking in the morning right by the riverside. Just gotta get my steps in. But you're definitely smelling the bakeries in full force, getting their wares ready for when the workday's starting. But with that, immediately you make your left, your right, your turns, head down a certain little way, and you make it right back to where the grate was. Just sort of outside of Felix's shop.
all right, now can I roll for perception to check for any guards around?
Now you can do that. I mean, you could have done it on the way anyway. But
Ooh.
crap, let's do it.
Well, I got a nat 20, and my modifier is +8, so I have a 28.
Wow.
Immediately,
I
you're just
stay
like,
winning tonight.
at this point, it's like Assassin's Creed Eagle Vision, just boom. You just immediately, you're aware of all of your surroundings, but you're looking around. You do see a bunch of guards walking about, but it's more or less just patrols, and you're starting to notice a pattern within, and you notice that there's about a 5-minute window where the regular patrols are like they're gone and they're vanished and they're not really looking.
Okay.
And it usually happens once every 10-15 minutes.
Is one coming up?
No, actually, you seem to have caught yourselves right in the middle of a patrolless section. But because you were kind of like coming in, you can notice like how the patrols are working.
Mm-hmm. So there are no guards around currently at this moment.
No, none whatsoever.
Okay, Spleen, new addition to the bet. If you can get this grade up in under 5 minutes, Halsterion will buy you any leg of meat you want.
Oh. Any?
I mean, if it's not his leg, it'll be his hide.
It's true.
Do I see the grate? Does it look like the one from my dream?
You're looking around, and they're looking fairly familiar to what you had dreamt about.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so she rushes forward. She's like, oh,
All right, crack. I rage.
You're
break it open.
As you do, you go Super Saiyan like you always do. You just the snout extends. You kind of get a little bit of scaly going on there, and the red eyeliner and the red tips going in with the hair. Immediately, you just stick your hand in and make a strength check.
Okay.
Can I say, I'll interject that the rest of us are just casually standing around her, somewhat blocking what she's doing. Yep, nothing to see here, folks.
Mhm.
Just
As you-
standing around a sewer.
And as you're doing that, you see a couple of like the older women just power walking by, kind of looking at you all judgmentally like they do.
And I get an advantage since I did rage.
Yes, and you are lifting because bear totem, right?
Yeah. Burn.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Is
we're
that?
level 6, right?
We are level 6. That is
Yes.
correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
you actually don't.
Oh well, I raged
Well, she
anyway.
did
I
anyway.
figured you were going to anyway. That's why I didn't say anything.
To win. I want to win. That is 23.
Ooh.
That is 23. Right on. So immediately you're just like, "Rah! King!" You've never you never thought you would see fingerprint indents inside of like a sewer on a sewer grate. But it happened. And it's a majestic sight to see because immediately she kind of crinkles it a little bit just to get the grip. She, kink.
She looks up at everyone, please. I did it. How?
He has this look on his face like,
I jump in.
Many reasons we keep you. Oh, never mind. Who's next?
in for a dollar, in for a dime, in for a penny, in for a pound, whatever the saying is, and I jump in.
I'm in
Mm.
for a pound. Don't need to pay for a penny.
Oh god.
I'm just gonna bury my face and start to climb down.
Oh, I hope this is a normal field trip.
You gotta stop with these references. You freaking
Sorry.
You're on.
sweet life of Zach and
I'm
Cody.
sorry for being hilarious tonight.
It's a freaking Nashville school bus. My god.
You immediately jump down and you see the light come right through. And it takes a couple minutes of you guys just looking and getting your eyes adjusted to the darkness in there. As soon as you do, you all have dark vision, don't you?
Yeah.
I think all of us.
Do I?
Yeah.
Do I?
You're
should.
a half elf, right?
I'm sorry?
Yes.
You are a half elf, right?
Yes.
Or cool. Yeah, you
Thank
should
you,
have it.
Traz, for the party boon.
Trez!
Trez, welcome.
Oh, ew, friendship.
And he gave us a party boon.
Thanks.
Oh, what did we get? Oh, right, we got to roll for that.
You rolling, or am I rolling, or someone else rolling, or...
You roll it.
Okay, dokie. 3. Oh, that's quite possibly going to be real useful. You have advantage on your next saving throw. Considering where we are, I'm
Yeah.
really glad to have that.
Well, with that, the smell hits you. It's not exactly pleasant.
See, it smells weird.
Yeah.
It's got burns.
As your eyes adjust, you start noticing that it's all your classic, like, nicely bricked in sewage system. It's been kept generally, but yeah, it's not exactly pleasant.
I bet you guys are suffering.
I have to cast prestidigitation on my beard to make it smell better, or else he just Hal won't make it.
I love it.
All right, so now what?
Well,
How?
We look for signs of life, signs of, well, thieves.
So the thieves came from the sewer, or did your book, or whatever? I kind of know you lost your book.
They must have come from here. They attacked me in the alley in what appeared to be coming out of nowhere. This is the best bet we have, and since it was in your vision anyway, let's take a look around, see what we can find.
All right.
Can I try to smell them or something that's different from the usual sewer smell?
Make a perception check.
Wait, I should probably. Nope, that's roll 20. 17.
17. There is you hear the sound of running water, but you also hear the sound of splashing, and you also hear what's this doing out there? What? Hello?
Just gonna move quietly as possible.
Hello? Anybody down there?
Now, Bryony has cast Pass Without Trace at this point, yes?
I cast it.
Yeah,
You did.
so
I
you
cast
guys
it right
have.
now.
Yep. Do it. All right. So, your stealth checks are plus 10.
Sounds good to me.
So, Brian, explain how this spell interacts with the party. If not, I can do it.
No, I'll do it. So we, as in the entire party, seems to blend right into the shadows that are down in the sewer. Till all you can see are our eyeballs, like in a cartoon when they're in a dark room.
And when you blink, it makes a little tick tick noise.
The Studio
we-
Ghibli moment has been brought to you by.
I was thinking Scooby Doo, but yours
Yeah.
is good.
Some good old Scooby Dooby.
Yeah, and we are also completely silent when we move, so we can. It's almost like we can pass without a trace.
Hey.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
I should
I'm
name
going
the
to
spell after
scamper
that.
away.
You guys are bad. You should feel bad.
That is far from the worst thing I've said tonight.
That is very true. So immediately the darkness clings right onto you, all of you, and you're starting to feel like, okay, you guys can move forward and not draw too much attention to yourself, which is a feat in itself when you have spleen.
What the hell?
That's right. Spleen's getting sassy narrator now.
The hell? Like, who said that?
Anybody else
Moving
hear
ahead.
that?
Yeah. Everybody make perception checks.
Okay.
And I'm assuming you guys want to be going stealthily as well,
Mhm.
given that Pass Without a Trace has been cast.
13 perception.
4.
8.
24.
Oh.
Damn.
Damn.
This dice is just lucky for me tonight.
Woo!
Yeah. Bryony becomes one with the stank.
Thanks.
But with that, you guys immediately hit a T section within the road, and you're like, okay, which way do we go? Bryony, using instinct and knowing the way water flows, you think maybe it's good that we follow the flow of water because that leads to an exit eventually.
I also do the check for any wind.
I was gonna say, are you sure you want to do that?
No, it's to check for any wind.
There's a lot of wind down here.
Breaks wind.
Please, this is hardly the first time I've had to go through a sewer for an emergency event.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Nonetheless,
I'm
you
glad I'm
immediately
not
start,
giving you any new
you start
experience.
looking around and you immediately deduce, okay, this is probably the most logical direction you want to go. So you start following it. Then,
I somewhat confidently lead the way.
yeah. You start leading the way. It stinks, and the sting is getting worse. It's not pleasant. And honestly, it's really gross. But you're still kind of trudging along. You're not walking through water. There's like the waterway that's lower than the two sides that are up higher up. And you guys are walking on that kind of a thing. So
I
Good.
then,
I pull out a little sachet of herbs and hold it up to my nose.
yeah, it's your wake up salts.
No, it's just a little bag of potpourri for any sewer adventures.
Yeah.
I also have 2 more, and I pass them to Howard and Halsterion. I know I don't
Oh,
need to
thank
pass
you.
one.
I know
She's fine.
Spleen's just like yeah.
Oh, the spleen.
I'm not really smelling anything different. I could track anything, but I did hear splashing.
From what direction did I hear the splashing?
It was the direction of the water.
And that's where we're going.
Yep.
Okay.
You know,
Just
like
go
when you
with it.
guys had come in, you didn't hit like a junction point where a lot of the water was going. You kind of hit like it was like a relief tunnel or
Mhm.
like maintenance, like a maintenance tunnel. So it was just more or less just one of those access points.
Okay.
But you guys had walked forward, then you hit a main line where you see a lot of the flow coming through.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where you'd heard the splashing. And it was definitely splashing. It was not like water. It wasn't like a water splash or something like
Yeah.
water running and
Mhm.
hitting something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know what you mean.
So, like, definitely something or someone splashing in the water.
Hard to tell.
Yeah.
An action was done.
Duh, duh, da 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 da.
Hmm.
You guys keep on walking and you take curves, corners, swerves. Spleen.
Mhm.
You see a faint glowing as you guys are walking through. You walk by one of like the surface maintenance accesses, and you see a faint glowing just catch out of the corner of your eye.
Hold up. You guys see that? That faint
You
glow?
guys do not see it.
See what?
That.
She's gonna take Howard's head and be like,
That.
The dark?
No, dipshit. The glow. Oh my god. Hold on. Stay. Just stay right there. Just. You can't see it.
all right, I'm gonna go stalk it and get closer.
You start getting closer and you start noticing that it looks like a manifestation. It looks like one of your
Do you know
totem.
that word?
But God does.
The god does. But you see a manifestation.
Are we sure?
Yes.
Are we
You-
sure that everyone here knows that word?
You know what? You're gonna take a disadvantage in your next attack roll. That's for sure.
Oh
You sass me like that again, honey.
no! Oh shoot!
Damn.
Mm.
Well, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions.
Yeah.
It's been so long.
Oh man.
I'm sorry about that.
That's okay. You see one of your totems represented right in front of you. You see a crocodile.
Ugh, gosh darn it. Psst, what are you doing here? Okay, I get you. We're on the right track. Got it.
Immediately it turns around and just starts walking away.
All right, see you in a while, crocodile.
It I was gonna get it to turn around, but I don't want to anymore. You guys are on tonight. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it like walking in in a certain direction?
Yeah, the other direction of the service tunnel.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. And we're gonna go back to the other group.
Yeah, now I know why you guys couldn't see it. Is my friend. I think we're on the right track.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we're in the right place. I think. Or is this trolling? Who knows?
Do they do that often?
I don't know about this one, but sometimes the other one can at times be a little bit.
Should we
Yeah.
be worried? Wow, where'd that
No,
accent come
no.
from?
It's a smell.
Wrong side of
It's
London.
the fumes can make you go crazy down here.
Quite.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
After you, I guess.
All right.
So you follow the direction of what the spirit has.
Showed me, yes.
You immediately start walking.
Considering where we're going, I'm gonna go ahead and, or what we're potentially looking for, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Mage Armor just for safety's sake.
Safety armor.
I would like to I guess be more alert now that I know we're on the right track.
You're actively perceiving, but you guys have already done a perception check.
Okay.
So I'm just kind of counting what you generally did at the beginning of this. Kept moving forward.
Okay.
So this. Now another angle.
Wow. Ooh.
Ice Love Squad just for you.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Working them angles.
Yep.
Thank you.
My
Corbett.
angels. My Charlie's angels.
I can be your ankle or your evil.
That's exactly what I think of every time I hear that.
I hope. So, following it down, this service tunnel is going like it's going through, and you see a bunch of chambers, and you're following it, but they're all empty, and it's just it feels rather isolated and lonely. And eventually, you make it to a room where there are two doors. One's like right in front of you. It's like a square room. It feels like it's another natural junction point of where everything is. right above you, you see kind of like one of those crates that people walk on, but have like a natural venting for, or like natural air release, so that way there's at least a flow of air and proper pressure within the sewers itself.
Mhm.
But it's another door to your right, but it's a double door.
Ow.
Oh,
Ooh,
Did you guys hear that?
yeah.
Ow.
I felt that, Soul.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, ow. I'm okay.
That's
I
good.
took some damage there.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
Which one do you think they're indicating? Your friends, are they telling you which way to go?
My friends telling me which way to go. Are they here?
No.
They're not here. So, gotta figure it out.
You have to listen to your heart, Spleen.
I can't hear it. No. If I shut my ears, sometimes I can hear the bump. But I don't know how to. I don't know what that says though. I'm alive. I'm alive. That's what it says.
Do
I don't
either
know.
of
You
them
guys are the nerds. You guys are the smart ones. So like, what? I mean,
do either of
looks
them
good.
look out of place, so to speak?
The doors?
One.
Yeah.
No. No, they're built. They're just built doors. Nothing too
there-
fancy, special about them.
Are they like identical?
No. The one's a single, the other ones are doubles. Like it's
Okay. Hmm.
Is there like any sort of thick buildup or residue on the floor that if you open the door it can scrape and cause like when it opens?
oh, are
looks
you
like
looking for like you're looking to see if there's any like opening marks?
evidence. Yeah.
Not exactly. Like the doors. No, not at all. Not really.
I
Like
have to imagine double doors are essentially executive suite, though.
I mean, it
Eeny,
doesn't have
meeny,
holes though. So like, I guess if you ate the smell, it keeps it out. Like,
eeny, meeny, miny, double doors.
Mhm.
Yeah?
Actually,
No?
I don't know. Yeah, let's do double doors.
Okie doke. Everyone ready?
yeah.
No.
Yeah, me either.
Mhm.
Open.
you just hear a
Well, fuck. How about that one?
These are push doors, aren't they?
Do we still have Pass Without Trace on us?
Yes, you do. The doors open as you push on them, Howard.
Oh.
So much for being the nerds.
Oh.
I'm just gonna keep walking forward without looking back.
Oh. Oh my God. Did we just witness? Did you?
Never looking back, just moving
That's
forward.
why. That's why you just kick them. If it's not a push and it's a pull, but you break it anyway, you force it to be a push. That's why you kick them. It's just easy.
We can't rage kick them the way you do.
With that attitude, of course you can't kick them if you try hard enough. You can't.
Howard, as you're moving forward, you're noticing the ground getting very, very slick and very moss covered. In front of you, you're walking, and it's a very short hallway, but it's another set of double doors.
You're gonna start walking a little slower and more carefully, not bust my ass.
Yeah.
Make my way towards those doors. And this time, we're gonna push first. Try pulling. Damn it. And keep walking without looking back.
As you open up, the smell hits you of rotten decay.
Maybe not keep walking.
It's absolutely rancid, but as you do, you also notice that a lot of the brick and stonework are covered in moss and some sort of like a gooey substance. But you also see a lot of like ovate shapes in these clusters.
Anything I'm familiar with?
Make a history check.
What's the
I would-
color?
Make no perception check. Just make a general perception check.
Sure.
My apologies.
9.
9. It looks like a nest. It looks like a bunch of nests.
Is it anything I'm familiar with?
I was about to say, hey, Bryony?
Bryony,
Do you know any creatures that live in this kind of environment?
make a nature check. That was the one I wanted to get you to roll.
I got a dirty 20.
You got a dirty 20? You're looking around and you realize, oh, this is a crocodile hutch.
Oh.
Spleen, as she says that, you feel the hair stand up at the back of your neck. And everybody starts hearing this large just motion in the water that's standing right in front of you. It's kind of like a centralized pool. You just see
Beyond the doors?
beyond the doors. Like you guys are kind of in and out.
Shut. And back away.
Hold on. Splee's just gonna crack it open to look and
You see a giant crocodile just standing there, staring right down where you guys had opened the door.
cool. That's a big. That's a big mama.
Maybe we
This goes
should
pass without trace, right?
Yep.
not anger her and leave her nest.
Yeah.
Spleen, you're getting a feeling. You're getting a feeling as you shut the door and turn around, you see the spirit right in front of you, walk through you, and through that door.
Yeah. I can. Guys,
What?
nerds. They call for me.
Oh, fuck. That's the
Excuse
direction,
me?
isn't it? Can you talk to her?
I could try. I'd give it a try. Just stay here. Just have the doors cracked.
Right.
I'll go be right back.
Okay.
Ooh.
I have some stuff I can do though.
All right.
Actually, I do too.
All right. So we're gonna go to roll 20.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, right.
Really?
I haven't even logged into that. I had the tab open.
That's a
You were like, you
crazy
should
little
have roll 20 up. And then I did, but I didn't even sign in.
Oop.
I actually do have something I can do.
Mhm.
Oh.
All right. I'm going to walk in.
Okay. So, oh wait, did I give you permission? Nope.
Nope.
Settings.
Now I got it.
Now you got it.
Um,
We go.
whew. Jeez. So walking in.
It
And-
looks at you. Like just a couple of tail whips just hitting the water and behind it. It's
I cast Speak with Animals.
okay.
All right.
Yo, what's up? My name's Spleen. What's your deal?
Get out.
I mean, we don't want anything to do with you. Or maybe they don't. Or whatever, maybe I do. But we're looking for some people that stole from us.
Get out.
Yeah, I can't do that. Are these your babies?
It takes 2 steps forward and just snaps.
You don't want to do that, trust me. I don't want to do you harm. I just need to get past you.
People who get into my lair die.
Oh, well, did you kill anybody recently? Any people that looked suspicious, like, I don't know, shady looking?
It immediately charges you. Roll for initiative.
Okay.
Oh no! Where did it? Oh,
Can I,
Nice.
or first chance I get, can I cast a spell? Mayhaps?
You kind of missed the surprise round on that one.
No worries.
So, just we'll roll for initiative. And it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so 20 to 25.
22.
22. 2. Okay. 20 to 15. I guess we'll wait till Howard gets back.
Oh, he actually said it in chat.
Oh, he rolled an 8.
Yes.
Okay, cool. 20 to 15.
Could you remind
17.
me what the the initiative roll is again? I'm sorry, that's the one I just
18, sorry.
constantly forget.
That one's on
Initiative.
the sheet. It's right next to your armor class, the little shield dude.
Oh,
It should be your
oh, and okay.
Yeah, it's a d20 roll plus that initiative score.
Well,
Yeah.
I have mine.
Cool. So 20 to 15. Nobody.
Oh no, that was I have 18.
Oh, okay. Uh, 15 to 15 to 10. Nobody. Cool. 10 to 5.
8.
Wow.
Oh, before we start combat, I will be right back. I need to get food. Oh, am I first though?
You
first-
are first in the round, but
Okay, then
Bryony, what did you roll?
I can do the thing.
4.
Oh, honey. All right.
My luck ran out.
Okay.
First round of attacks. Spleen.
All right. I would like to rage.
Roger.
Rage.
As you do, immediately your stance widens. Your hair immediately grows back out. Back out in mascara, but you see the scales come up. As you do, the crocodile just snaps at you even harder. Just
Mhm.
the show of force.
Oh
But
yeah. I get right back.
and you do that. What else?
All right. I will.
It's up a little bit further.
Make bonus action. Let's see. I will give it a good old attack. With the great axe.
So you're gonna run right up.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to. Let's see. What should I do? Actually, no, I want to do the war pick and the hammer side. I'm going to run and hit it on the leg.
Okay. Roll for an attack.
Mm-hmm. What's math? 18. To hit?
18. Yep, that'll hit.
Okay. It's a D8. 7 plus 4. 11 plus 2. 13. Yeah. 13 damage.
13.
Mhm.
Excellent. All right. So immediately as you do your rage, you run. You immediately just know what to do. You run right up and you take the war pick, swing it around to the hammer side, and it's just naturally.
Mm-hmm.
The giant croc just shrieks and just this.
Mm-hmm. I still have concentration of speak with animals, right? Or if I rage, will that cancel it out? Or if I attack, I don't.
No, rage doesn't count. Rage doesn't count against a concentration spell because technically it's just what you do. Anything with a concentration, anything, it's not counteracting any of it. You still have it up only until you get hit.
Okay. I will attack again.
You'll attack again. Go ahead.
I'm gonna hit it on the noggin with the hammer side. Hammer time.
Mhm.
Math. 22 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. 3 plus 4, 7 plus 2, 9. 9 damage.
9.
Dead. Yes.
Yep. Okay. All right, and you do that immediately. Just whang, hit the side, and just immediately turn, spin around, right in the side of the noggin.
Mm-hmm.
You
Is
see-
that
you sh-
water?
Yeah, it's like it's water, but it's not like it's about knee high.
Okay,
Knee
I
high
was
to
like,
you.
Okay.
Yeah, because like the room as it is kind of like concaves into the center
Mm-hmm.
a bit. So where you are at the edges, you're kind of higher up,
Okay.
but lower to where the giant croc is where it's sleeping and where its main nest is. Doing
Okay.
that ends your turn.
Yes.
Right on. Hal.
Oh, I am blinding this thing. Need to move to about here to do it, but I am casting blindness and deafness.
Blindness, deafness, do it.
All right, it's a con save of 15.
You reach out and immediately speak the words in the incantation. What do you say?
Light will not reach you.
As you do, you feel the effect of the spell reach and try and penetrate, and as it does, you immediately just see it shake it right off.
Well, I'm going to have to move back then. That's all for me for now.
Alrighty. With that, it's the giant crocodile's turn. It immediately looks at the assailant that just entered into its lair, and immediately looks, goes right for a side bite. As it does. That'll be a 19. And that'll go against Spleen. She's not here, so. Which I'm probably sure it will beat her.
That's gotta.
Hers
Yeah.
is 18.
Cool. That works. All right. Let's okay. I got my damage. Well, I hope everybody's having a good night tonight. Man, you hear about those sports teams?
Yes, that hits. That hits 18. I have 18 AC.
Yep, that
Oh,
works.
thank
Cool.
God for saving us.
With that, you get. Oh, geez, I lost my number already. 18 points of damage, piercing.
Okay. Halved or not halved yet?
It's not halved. Every number I give you is full.
That's right. I'm gonna forget that again.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, and I could use the thing. I almost opened a new tab. Yep.
As it turns, it bites you, and when it does, it latches right onto you. It's now going to give you a shake.
Yeah. Death roll.
Gotta do that. So with that, it's going to do. Ooh, spicy numbers.
Ooh.
Why can I not math? 14 points of bludgeoning from that.
Okay.
Wait, I
Right.
shouldn't feel bad for you. Everything I do is halved anyway. But as it does that, you start shaking back and forth, and Spleen, this is not a fun experience. Just
Ah, shit.
Wow.
Yeah. As that happens, that ends the giant's croc turn. Now, as that happens, you notice a couple more crocs immediately pop out of the mounds and whatnot that have been stuck around. Seems like they've been waiting there for a little while. As they do, it'll be their turn. One is going to move up and it's going to make an attack against Hal. With a natural 1. Okay. Immediately it goes in for a bite, but as you do, you're like, oh, hell no. Jump right back. Jump right back and out of the way. And this one comes right in, tries to sneak in for another bite. That's a natural 19. As it does, it goes in for a bite. That'll be 8 points of piercing damage, and you are considered grappled.
Oh, charming.
Yeah. So immediately it just comes right in and it chomps right onto your leg. You feel the pain and whatnot, and now it's not letting go. Okay. Howard.
I'm gonna regret this, but we're gonna take a step forward to the croc in front of us.
Oh.
And watching Spleen swinging around. Oh, I thought these were your friends! Reduce on the big one.
No.
On the giant croc?
Yes. I don't know if it will work. Let me double check what size it works on.
My apologies, it should have been that size. Technically the same classification, size classification as a giant.
It's on.
Hmm.
Sure. I thought it only worked on a certain size and lower.
It should reduce should only work for like large and lower.
That's what I thought, but I don't see it. Cause a creature or object you see within range to grow larger or smaller for the duration. Is either a creature or an object that is neither worn nor carried.
Looks like it's, from what I'm reading, only the size is only a problem for enlarge.
Oh, that makes sense. So it's a con save.
Oh, so it's a con save?
Yes,
What's
15.
15? That will not make it.
So it is halved in all dimensions. Its weight is reduced to 1/8 of its normal, and its size category goes down by 1.
All right. So you do that, you reach right out and immediately spleen, you feel the jaws getting shorter, but as that happens, you start feeling like the raking of all the teeth just like
Yep.
So- which at that point you'll just take 2 points of piercing damage just for the sheer sake of that.
Okay.
Oops.
You honey, I shrunk the croc.
Yeah. Well, hey, it has disadvantage on saving throws and deals 1d4 less damage. So
Yeah.
Oh shit.
As that's happening, it now looks more like a normal crocodile. So it takes D4 less of damage.
yes.
Okay, good to know. Now I gotta find some rockets. With that, is that your turn? Bonus action.
Yes.
There we go. Excellent. All right, Bryony.
So there's a lot of moss, you said, growing around, right?
Correct.
I cast. Where'd it go? Plant growth at 3rd level.
Plant growth at 3rd level. All right. So what does it do?
This spell channels vitality into plants within a specific area. There are 2 possible uses for the spell. So I cast the spell using 1 action, choose a point within range. All normal plants within a 100-foot radius centered on that point become thick and overgrown. A creature moving through the area must spend 4 feet of movement for every 1 foot it moves.
Oh wow. So you're 100-foot radius?
That's what it says.
Holy shit. All right. You do that immediately. You're just like, Moss, wait, we're in dire straits. Boom. Immediately you just kind of like feel the energy within the ground. You connect to the moss and you just say, grow. And as that happens, you feel just the nature's wrath come right out of you. And as that does, it's just everything starts growing wild and rampantly. So now everything is rough terrain. I think we lost you.
I stopped your video,
Ah.
Bryony. Can you try reactivating it? It was frozen. Thank you.
Here we
It's-
go.
Sorry about that, but glad you
worries.
all got to see my name on Zoom again.
Ratatouille.
And your
I
video's
thought I'd
fixed.
accidentally hit something
No.
and like shut my video off.
Yeah.
No.
But so everything basically in this whole area is now rough terrain.
Nice.
And it actually kind of cascades within, like it overflows and cascades right within where you guys are too. So you're kind of all caught within it.
Bridie! What's
And
that?
is that your action? So bonus action movement?
No, I'm not gonna move.
Alrighty. And with that, is that your turn?
Yes, but I also will add if spleen happens to fall, then it is a very soft landing.
It'll be a very gentle fall. Spleen,
Yeah.
you're in the mouth of a giant croc.
Yeah. It's just a regular day out in there. That's unusual. Okay. Always tended to be in somebody's jaws. Could that be a freaking griffin or a croc?
So you are still considered grappled. So making an attack.
God damn it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, let's just do a quick grappled. Your speed becomes 0. You have to break free to make an attack.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I would like to do. I would like to break free.
All right, so make a strength check.
Okay.
It should be easier because the croc's at disadvantage.
Well, the first one I rolled was a natural 20. So I don't know if it gets any better than that. No. Straight to 24.
24. Immediately, you're just like, no.
Yeah. Getting that totem strength in there. Yeah, I like climb on top of the head, and with my arm still in there, I pry it open. Let go with a snap. Oh, ugh. Okay. Since I've broken free, am I still able to make an attack?
That's what I'm looking up right now. Is like, is that an action
Yeah.
to break the grapple, or is it?
Yeah. These tricky technicalities.
I know. How to grapple? Jeez, I feel like I should have looked this up before.
We
It's
probably
okay.
have.
Things like that have Grapple's finicky.
We haven't dealt with a grappler in this game yet.
Yeah, I know grapple like mechanics and rules get a little.
It is a
Use an action.
Okay.
So you take your action, you break free
Mm-hmm.
doing that, but you're now staring down at the croc.
Yes. And then I will. Let's see. Take a bonus action, disengage.
You can do that because you're a goblin.
Mm-hmm. Of how much speed do I have? So 20.
Everybody is within rough terrain. Is it only is it specified? Like you can specify people who can walk on it, or is it just everything is rough terrain? Bryony.
I mean,
Does it say all creature?
it says a creature moving through the area.
Okay,
So then it's
so
all
anyone.
creatures. All right.
Anyone.
All right. That's 20 movement.
That may have been a net negative. I apologize for that spell then.
Hey.
Hey,
I mean, it did stop the crocs, so.
Honestly, it's one of those that depends how it turns out in battle. It can be negative or positive.
it's very neutral at
Yep.
times. And I'm fine with that. I go
All
with
right.
it.
So you make your movement.
Yep.
Cool.
20 feet over there. Arm.
All right. With that, it's your turn. Hal. You have a
I
croc.
need to get out of this grapple too.
Yep. You got to make it out.
So you said that was a strength check?
Yep.
Well, that's going to be a 7.
Ooh.
Oh, buddy. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. You try and shake this thing off, and it's just.
And because I'm considered grappled, I wouldn't be able to do any spells or bonus actions, right?
No. Well,
All right.
bonus action, you're technically grappled. Depending on what your bonus action is, what are you thinking?
Cloak of Flies.
I don't see why you couldn't do that. What is the requirements for it? Is it just save word,
It's
that's it?
let's see. Since it's an Eldritch Invocation, it doesn't have any components even. It just says once per short rest as a bonus action.
Cool. Well, okay. With that, you immediately you try and break free, and you start panicking. You look up, and you just imagine flies. As you do that, you open your mouth, and just this bloat of flies immediately
mummy.
fly right out.
Oh, yes, the mummy.
And you do that. Okay, so that's damage at the start of the enemy's turn.
Yeah, anyone within 5 feet of me. Sadly, it just says a creature, so that's anybody within 5 feet of me.
Nope.
Great.
Takes 4 poison damage.
Everybody's
Whoops.
doing AoEs. All right, and with that, that's your turn.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
I'm not within 5 feet, am I? I think I might be.
No, you're
not.
10.
No? Okay, I'm just out of range.
As it happens, now it's the Croc's turn. It's gonna try and make its movement, and it's gonna make it 15 feet. So 1, 2, 3, just within range of the spleenster.
Come on over.
As it does, it's going to take a bite attack at you again. That's a 15.
No.
15. It immediately tries to make a bite attack at you, and you're just like, I'm not playing this game again. Jump right out of the way. But as it does, it immediately turns around and takes an attack with its tail.
Heads or tails?
18.
That's my AC. So yeah.
Cool. Right on. Oh man, this metal die is working its magic tonight.
Mm-hmm.
But at least you
but,
take less damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
You will take 15 bludgeoning damage from that.
Okay.
So immediately as it misses, and it turns right around. As you do, you kind of laugh and cackle as you jumped, but then you realize, uh-oh,
Boom.
you get sideswiped hard by this crocodile.
I bitch.
And that's the end of its turn. The other crocs are going to make an attack. So the one that is harrying Halsterian will now do. Oops, sorry, that was a 12.
12 is my armor class, so
Oh wow, buddy.
Oh,
But you take 4 points of piercing damage. You get the feeling that these things are not exactly the strongest.
good. Hellish Rebuke.
Hellish Rebuke. Okay. Oh, right. And it takes, what is it, a d4 damage?
Yes. No, it's not a D4. It's just 4 straight poison damage.
Oh, cool. So 4 already. And Hellish Rebuke. Hit it. Drop the beat.
All right. So first it needs to make a Dex save, 15.
Yeah, that 4? No.
All right. Oh, that was so close to max damage.
Oh man.
What is it?
27.
27?
Jesus Christ.
27.
With a Hellish Rebuke?
that is almost
It's,
max.
Oh!
What's max for Hellish Rebuke?
I think it's
30.
30. Yeah.
Okay.
It's 3d10, right?
Yep. At this level, yes.
Immediately, it goes to bite you. You bite down. And what do you say? What do you say to rebuke its hellishness?
That bite will be your last.
As it does, it immediately just turns into ash.
Fuck, you weren't kidding, Hal.
It turns into your last. It turns into its last and immediately just fades and fizzles away. The one that's harrying Howard, though. Okay, that's 8.
No, that misses.
That misses. It goes for a bite, just it's biting at you and lunging, but you're just too quick for it. You step back and just out of its way. And with that, that's its turn. Howard.
Or poison damage.
Oh, that's right. The other one takes 4 poison damage as well. Cool. So
Well, seeing as Hal just incinerated one,
He deleted it out of
yeah,
existence. It's just gone.
that
Yep,
changes what I was gonna do. Let's try moving around it, and yeah, we're gonna try and hit it with booming blade.
you're gonna hit it with booming blade.
Yes,
Cool.
from
With
the
that,
back.
okay. So do it. Do it up.
Go around that side.
It's
And-
yeah, you're still in what'd you call it, rough terrain as well. So you're trying to walk and it's just it feels sticky and it's gross and you're just like ew, 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 ew,
One
stepping
more
on sponge.
spot.
Ew, ew, ew.
Squeeze, squeeze,
19
squeeze.
plus a lot.
19 plus, like, yeah, that'll. So that's damage or hit?
That's to hit.
Oh, yeah, that'll hit.
It's a melee spell attack. Regular melee.
Booming blade
So yeah,
should just
23.
23. That'll hit.
Okay, so I need to roll a 8, so 9 damage total.
9 damage total.
Slashing, and it is enveloped in a booming energy. There's like reverberations around it that you can see in the air, and if it moves willingly, it takes more damage.
All right.
And it's a bad idea, but I'm gonna try and back up with my last bit of movement.
Cool. All right. As you try and with your last little bit, you try and take a step back. It's going to take an attack of opportunity against you. That'll be 18.
It hits.
That hits. Cool. And immediately goes for a bite. You take 11 points of piercing damage, but you're also grappled.
So
as
I
it
don't
bites.
move anywhere.
You do not.
Damn it. I knew it was
So
a bad idea.
Immediately move around. You hit the thing on the backside, and you start feeling the reverberations go from the sword into the being itself, and it's just. It was the best noise I can think of at the time. But as you try and step back, it immediately looks at you and just
kind of like crunched between my shield and part of its jaw.
Yep, is exactly that. All right, Howard, that's your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Bryony.
Oh, I need a roll.
Do it to him.
All right. I am going to take my quarterstaff and go after the one that currently has Howard in his mouth, and just
Cool.
start beating it over the snout.
All right,
Go,
do it up.
Stop fighting people. It's not nice.
Do it up. Hit it.
Did I roll for attack, I guess?
Yep, roll for an attack. That's yeah. It's a dexterity. I think it's either dexterity or strength. Quarterstaff can be both, right?
Probably, yeah. I mean, I would assume
I don't remember.
strength in this situation.
I know it's versatile, so you can do one or two-handed.
One or two-handed, but is it finesse though? Well, it's a monk weapon. It should be finesse.
It doesn't say finesse.
Oh, if it's not finesse, then it's just strength.
It might be finesse for monks specifically.
Fair enough.
I am not a monk. Well,
All right.
I only got a 6, so
So
this dice is going in the trash.
Oh. So you rolled a 6. Okay. You immediately go up and you go to whack it, and you do, but you realize that maybe using wood on scale, hide, isn't exactly the smartest thing.
Go for the eyes!
So that's your movement, that's your attack. Any bonus action?
I'm gonna use a bonus action to go for the eyes.
You look at the eyes, you see them. They're really good eyes.
Aw.
All right, Spleen. You just got your ass handed to you by a tail.
Yeah, and I'm into it. All right. I get up to it. Yeah. Hey, boo. And two-hand great axe down, at his neck.
Okay.
Saying, would still speak with animals. I admire you. Slash.
Do it up.
18 to hit.
18 will hit.
Woo, that's the one. That is fine. 6, 10 plus 2 is 12 damage.
12 damage.
Yeah. And then I would like to make a downward slash and make it at the side of his neck or kind of underneath.
The giblet.
Yeah, the little yeah, I'll make an attack again. That's another 18.
18. That'll hit.
Yes. Ugh. 10.
10 damage.
I see the 0 and I'm just like, oh, 0 damage. I'm like, oh. Every time. 10.
Air
plus
time.
4, 14, 16 damage.
16.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Okay.
Yes, and saying, like I'm saying, I admire you. And they're coming in and just like, I will do your spirit proud. And make it another, the slash, and then, do bonus action, dual wielder attack. So just like base damage.
Do it up.
Yeah. With the thingy majig. Let's see if I can hit though. That's cocked. Okay. Math. 19.
That'll hit.
Okay. I should do that because it's 1 up from 11, Sarah. Sorry. Math. I can't. It's like 2 damage.
2 Just 2?
Yes, just 2 damage.
Excellent. All right. So immediately, whack! Hit him one side. Again, hit him on the other side, and you hit it down. As you do, you're seeing all this blood and viscera just start coming out of this thing. It is bleeding. It's bleeding. It's starting to go. It's starting to bleed.
Yeah.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's all I can do now.
Oh, hell!
You know, part of me wondered if I should steal her kill, but I also feel like I might not make it out of the sewer if I did. So I'm
Go ahead. Trust your gut.
yeah. I'll be Eldritch blasting the smaller one at least.
Elder blasting.
Yes.
Elder blasted.
Actually, hang on. Is that counts as ranged, right? So I need to take a step back.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. It takes 4 poison damage.
It's on its turn.
On it.
Oh, you're right. I'm a crazy person.
So instead, I'm making Bryony take 4 You know, I think I can just cancel that aura, though, can't I?
Yeah. Or you could move the
Call
other
that a
way.
bonus action is to cancel that. I'll do that as a bonus action at the end of my turn. For now, Eldritch Blast.
Blast.
Elder blast. So you do it. Hit it.
16.
That'll hit.
All right. And then, so the first one is 5 damage.
5 damage.
Mm-hmm. And the second one is, does a 10 hit?
No.
And it goes wide.
And it goes one.
What's with this?
So you immediately realize you want to do something, so you take a step back and you look at it. Very Indiana Jones style, just you do. You fire the Eldritch Blast right out of your hands, and it hits the crocodile. You hear the wailing and the sigh, like the scream of it as it hits, and it looks ravaged, but it's still moving.
Mm.
And with that, it's the giant crocodile's turn. Hey, Spleen!
Hey, what's up?
I didn't like being attacked that way.
Oh, me too.
Will a 19 hit?
Yeah, it is.
It hits. Jumpy, jumpy.
Yeah.
Bless this dice, for I have been blessed. Oh, wait, and it takes a negative d4 because of its reduce.
Oh, yes.
So that's...
Good call on that, by the way.
Give me a second now. I gotta do math.
Uh-huh.
Every time I have to do math, I take damage.
I'm just glad that
You will
I
take
managed to succeed the
the-
concentration checks.
You'll take 28 points of piercing damage.
Okay,
14.
thank you.
Still though, ouch.
I
Mhm.
know.
Yeah.
They're mad.
It goes right...
How is your health doing right now, Spleen?
I'm okay.
You're okay?
Better than mine.
I don't care about Spleen anymore.
Why?
My last battle with her told me that no matter what I throw at her, I don't care anymore.
She'll be okay. She has over double Howard's health.
What? Okay.
And then the rage.
I'm just being a barbarian. What?
And now it's gonna go for the damn shake.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
-4. That would be 6 points of bludgeoning with that one.
Okay.
And imagine how Trail feels with Saphira, who is bear from level 3, so only
that
psychic
resistance
doesn't
Its
have.
attack made its turn. Cool. Now it's the Croc's turn. How?
Yeah, because you're
You're in
resistant.
its you're in its mouth. Or Howard, sorry.
Yep. It's real unpleasant, and we're gonna try and push that shield out.
That's a good 20.
Wait, you rolled an at 20 on the strength?
No, I rolled a nat 20 on the bite.
Oh, it's its turn still. I'm stupid.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense, because I'm in the mouth.
It rolls a natural
Oh.
20.
It's gonna hurt y'all.
Turn it to ash. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I'd love to.
Within the Dice Lords give it them, the Dice Lords take it away. I rolled a 1.
Ooh.
So you take 2 damage, but the bonus, so it's 4 damage.
Let me tell you, that's a
Well, anyway.
quarter of what I currently have.
Oh,
All right.
And because it was
Dang.
out of Halsterian's fly range, it didn't immediately die. And with that, that's the Croc's turn. And the big Croc's turn, Howard. Make a strength check.
No. I saw the little look
Am I
down at
blind?
the feet.
I'm blind. Why do oh, that's right, because soldier. 9.
9, you do not escape. You're trying to push out and you just hurt. It's not working. It's not.
Nope.
You're trying to go for the eye, but it's not working. You're just like, why are you not? You got like one arm just distended and flailed, just like you're trying to stab away. That's your action. What is your bonus?
I don't have any bonus actions equipped right now, so nothing. That's my turn. Oh wait,
Stick a
I need-
finger in both nostrils. It'll have to open its mouth to breathe.
Okay,
You can
but
pick
I
your
did
nose
keep the
and pick your
concentration.
Oh yeah, make a concentration.
I did. It was what is my +1 12.
Oh yeah, easy. Cool. All right, that's the case. That's your turn.
Yes.
Bryony.
Okay, I am going to cast Animal Friendship on the crocodile that has Howard in its
Yeah.
mouth. And
Yeah,
this
great.
spell lets you convince a beast that I'm sorry?
Nothing. Keep going.
This spell lets you convince a beast that you mean it no harm. Choose a beast that you can see within range. It must see and hear you. If the beast's intelligence is 4 or higher, the spell fails. Otherwise, the beast must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by you for the spell's duration. If you or one of your companions harms the target, the spell ends.
Oh, all right. So it's going to. It is a very not intelligent creature. It is a very primal being where it's basically food, fornicate, and shit. What is the wisdom save?
uh
Your spell DC should be.
oh,
Should be right next to it.
Yeah, it will say on your page.
oh, okay. Wait, meaning what? So
It
do
should
I look at my
say
wisdom modifier?
it should say next to the spell.
Saving throws, that's it.
Not your saving throws.
My wisdom is +8. What?
Not your saving
No,
throws. It's if
on your
if you
spells tab.
yeah.
Ah,
If you go back and look at the spell in the spells tab, it should say the DC.
Yeah, so it says spells. Your save DC is 16. It does not save.
yes.
So it
Cool.
failed.
I saw that just as you did.
Cool.
Okay,
That
so I
worked.
cast Animal Friendship.
Yep.
This crocodile now thinks I mean it no harm.
Yay. So now it is charmed by you.
And I'm sorry?
And now it is charmed.
Yes. I'm the crocodile whisperer. I carefully walk over to it and gently pry open its mouth to allow Howard to get out.
Just give me a second. I'm just reading up on charmed.
Okay.
Briny just comes over like, drop it.
You know,
Stop it.
Put it out. You don't know where that's been.
You don't know where that's been.
Well, I don't have speak with animals. I just charmed it, so.
Yeah, a charmed creature can't attack the charmer or the target of the charmer is harmful. With harmful abilities or magical, the charmer has advantage on ability checks and interacts socially. Okay, make a animal handling check.
I got a 23.
You're just like, oh, you guys are just. These guys are just big scaly boys. They're fine. You just gotta get a little thing. Okay, let them go. Let them go. Let them go. Immediately, Hal, you drop. I mean, okay, so
That
that
feels
is
so
a
much
charmed,
better.
that's a charmed crocodile. All right, Spleen.
I've been
Hey.
waiting the entire campaign to use Animal Friendship. Thank you.
You're welcome. I am
All
so
right.
blessed by you. I'm not even joking. That's actually a beautiful moment.
Mhm.
Hmm.
You got to break out of that grapple. You're in it.
All right. In the process of breaking out of it, can I like use my body weight to just fling it over? Just like almost like a.
the way it has you right now, it's more or less kind of like a bit on the side, and now when it was shaking you, you're horizontal to the ground, so you don't really have
Okay.
any way of what
Got
you're
it.
doing.
Okay, I can see that. All right. Oh, advantage. All right. That's 20.
Yeah. And so immediately you're just like, not this again.
I know.
Hands like just you did exactly the Bryony pry motion, but it's a little more violent. You're just like, yeah, and you push yourself out. And with that, you get yourself free of the grapple.
Mm-hmm.
Now make bonus action movement.
Let's see. I have Tink. Yeah. I'm going to bonus action hide in the thicket.
Bonus action hide into yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Make a
I'm gonna use it to my advantage.
make a stealth roll with disadvantage.
Ah.
It's looking at you.
I mean, I'll move away using like, yeah. Yeah, I like to move away from it a bit.
Where are you moving away?
I'm gonna move this way. Wait, if I'm standing here, that's 5, 10, 15, and then 25. 20, not 25. 20.
As you leave its range, it's going to make an attack of opportunity.
With disadvantage, because eagle or vulture.
Oh, because when you leave out of range?
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
While raging.
While raging and disadvantaged?
So they have
Oh,
disadvantage.
buddy. 18.
Damn it! The hits!
This thing's got a good bite not to it, man.
Oh no!
Immediately. Snaps right back at you.
You bitch!
You do that. That's 16 points of damage.
Damn it.
So 8 halved.
Yeah.
And you're immediately back in its grapple.
Damn.
You're just gonna
Damn
put you
it.
back.
I know!
You're gonna put you back there.
Let me out!
Like, oh my god, grapplers are the way to win.
Damn it!
All right, that's the giant crow. It's Spleen. That's your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. How?
Well, I'm going to move up here because I can't move any further than that. And I guess I'm going to be doing the not Hellish Rebuke, Eldritch Blast on the big one.
Eldritch Rebuke. Got it.
Eldritch
Eldritch
Rebuke!
25.
That'll hit.
Give it to him. Her?
10 damage.
10.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
Second beam. Also 25.
25. Excellent. Hit it.
Nasty rolls.
6 damage.
6.
Nice.
Mhm.
Nice. Okay. As you immediately you're trying to step on the wet sponges, and it's not a fun feeling. Just like ew, 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 ew. Croc! You fire right off, and these beams of creamsicle colored energy just shoot right out of your hands, impacting the sides, and you smell the burning flesh and scale as it sears right in. You feel the shuddering spleen as it just does that. Oh, heal 4 damage because I did not do a reduce attack on it when it did that bite attack again.
That's right.
So
Okay.
okay, now it's a giant. That's your turn. Action, bonus
Yes, sir.
action, movement, done. Cool.
Hmm.
Giant Croc's turn. Spleen, it's in its mouth and it's going to chomp.
Yeah.
I hope I'm yummy.
It seems to have caught you at a really weird angle. It's trying to bite down, but it's just not getting the right pressure right down. You're just like, kind of like how you have a piece of food stuck in the back of your throat. You're
Oh
trying
yeah. I'm gonna say I'm probably more in the back of like the jaw, so you just can't like you're just like, eh.
like yeah, you feel the pressure of the fulcrum, but you're not getting the actual like compression down, the full
You got
force
it.
compression,
You got
which is roll the natural 1.
Oh.
Funny.
Yeah, but with that, try doing that. It's just start shaking. That'll be 6 damage.
Okay. With the D4.
Okay, 2 damage. Why are you rolling good now? All right, that is its turn. Alrighty, the other croc. It's not going to attack because I mean it's charmed.
Imagining it sitting there wagging its tail.
It's just
So was I.
the guy's kind of moves his tail back and forth, just
Crocodile
Yeah.
tail wag, which takes things out because it's a heavy tail.
actually. Howard, this is an 18
Oh.
hit.
Oh my
It
god!
does! Why did I say anything?
Why?
You take 4 damage.
Oh.
Just your tail.
Oh my
Tail
god.
wags.
Yeah, you just got
dog
hit by a
does that.
giant
My dog's
slithering
left
puppy.
bruises on my legs from wagging his tail.
Yep.
Oh. It's okay. I blew the concentration check away. We're good.
We're good. All right. That's the end of the Croc's turn. Howard. I think it's just safe to say you don't like lizard things.
Nope. We're just gonna move away with a quickness. Full speed to. Oh, I don't want to go further in the room. Too late. This way. Yes. Those 3. Yes. 3 steps away.
Okay.
Oh, 15 feet away.
That's your turn. Bonus action.
Yeah, fuck it. Fuck that crocodile. Fuck that big bitch. It's getting. That is the wrong page. It's getting a 3rd level chromatic orb.
Oh.
Just fuck it.
Cast Google Chromecast.
Oh, that does work. The fuck is it? 9 plus 7, 16 to hit.
That'll hit.
That'll do, donkey.
5d8. Yeah, it is a 5d8. Holy fuck! I forgot how powerful that is. Oh, 6. 21 damage. Poison damage.
Poison damage?
Yeah. Gonna make a
All right.
nice green sickly ball with a little brown in it,
Did you
like
just
the
give
water.
your Mark?
Huh?
Did you just give your roll a skid mark?
Maybe. And we're gonna throw it. We're in the sewer. It's fitting.
Oh my
So I was like, that.
You do that, you create it, and immediately you just you throw it. As it does, it lands right into the crocodile. You hear the searing pain going right through, and as it does, spleen, you immediately feel it let right go and drop right down. Finish it.
It's you.
That's you.
You're
It's
the one
you.
next to it.
You're the one
who
that
cast
killed
the
it.
thing.
I got it to let you go.
No, you finish it.
You telling me that it just
I
dropped
didn't-
spleen and she's not gonna do nothing?
Well,
It's not in the action economy. Howard, finish it.
Fine. Then it's just gonna spread the red on it is gonna spread out, slowly changing from a red to a darker and darker red, going through all the shades from, darker red to brown
Crimson.
to a black,
Ooh.
and the body's going to shrivel up just a little bit, as if it's losing hydration, but not completely. So not quite mummified, but like shrunken, while growing back to full size at the same time as I drop reduce.
like a.
That'll make a splash. Ugh.
I just imagine, when you take out like a fold out mattress and it like hits somebody.
Yeah.
Spleen a little bit.
But also it's soggy.
Yay. Yay. Swamp mattress.
And with
Oh
that,
my
the
God,
encounter
Steve.
is over.
Just noticed that, did you?
Yes, I just noticed what you put in chat.
Oh, which chat?
Well, yeah, well, like,
Good.
Twitch.
That's exactly
Twitch
what
chat.
I've been picturing too.
That is the end of combat.
whew.
Good teamwork, everyone.
Damn it! I wanted to hide in the moss.
You were
Be a
close.
monster.
You were close. That's what.
I know.
That is a great example of how it is a very neutral spell.
I know. I was like, oh my god, I can sneak on it.
Mhm.
Yep.
You were definitely small enough.
Yeah.
You still can if it's going.
Well, with that, the crocodile immediately drops. It turns its nasty putrid colors, and it stops moving. And you take a couple moments just looking around. You're not hearing or seeing any other movements back or forth. You don't know. You don't know if there's any more, but as of right now, you feel as if it's safe.
I am eyeballing the shit out of the other one because I don't trust it.
The one that's
Oh yeah,
torn.
how long does animal
I don't
friendship last?
know how long
That's a
whatever
good
she did
question.
lasts.
24 hours?
Holy shit.
Oh. Okay.
We have a crocodile friend for a while, y'all.
Yay!
New mascot.
Oh my god, the 151 monster.
My spirit animal lives.
She just keeps casting it every day.
Yeah. We could do it.
Oh my god.
Get arrested
I
for
said
having a
earlier,
crocodile in the streets.
I made the Scooby-Doo reference earlier. This could be our Scooby.
It would fit so well. Spleen would be Shaggy.
Oh
No,
my
I think
God.
Bryony is the Shaggy of the group.
She is, though.
That is very true.
She is, though. She is, though.
Yeah.
Zoinks.
I'm about to say, zoinks. I can't do this thing. All right.
Oh god, how please clean me the fuck off before I get infected everywhere. There are holes everywhere. I can feel. Oh, this is disgusting.
Just a roaming tetanus shot.
I know. I need all the vaccines.
Oh. Well, I can clean your clothes.
Whatever you can.
Spleen's poking at it. What the fuck? The fuck happened to? What the fuck? Is it?
It's almost
Am
like
Am I poisonous?
it's almost a little jello-y under the scales.
Ew.
What the? Cool. The hell? Oh man. So that's a
I thought they were your friends.
huh?
What
Well, my
happened to
friends-
friends? Well,
my
apparently
friends are
that
in my
was.
Oh, my friends are in the head. That's not my friend. I tried to talk to him, but it was like, "Fuck you, eat shit, get out," and I was like, "Pfft."
So both your friends are trolls.
"I'm not saying what." Hey, we had to get through here. Not every what? They're
Well-
predators.
Which
These are
way is it
predators.
saying to go then?
That way. It wasn't. We had to go this way.
I'm gonna start slowly following behind Spleen because I do not want to be in front.
These are predators, dude. Like
Mhm.
that's what. This is what they do.
Well, you can run into them first next time because I'm not opening any more doors today.
Well, I'm gonna take some of his teeth really quick. How's
Okay.
the condition?
I
of
was
the
wondering
teeth?
if you were going to keep the whole skull.
Well,
It is a giant creature.
I
I
don't
think-
know what will I do with it. Like I could probably make a skirt.
Stop and think for a second. Picture Spleen with a skull-made skirt.
Yeah.
You know, I think that would really work on you.
You think so?
Yeah.
What? Terrell's there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if that would work as well on anyone else. That would fit you really well.
What the hell? I like to chop this stuff, please.
So you're gonna dissect its head from its body.
Mhm.
Make a nature check.
Nature.
Fuck it. Can I help her with that?
She already made a roll when you
All
asked.
right.
Yeah. That's a 3.
Oh,
I don't have good nature.
Oh.
I
Oh.
don't know it. Where's the neck? It's
The
bloating.
artistic disgrace
It's starting to glow.
is ever so effervescent when it comes from the ever loving hands of Spleen.
Oh yeah, dissect. But yeah.
just gonna like stand next to her as she's trying to figure that out, and I'm like,
You're-
I don't know anymore.
You're
Exploding.
you're just hacking away, just trying to find the right thing, and it's like you've seen butchers do their work. This is not a butcher. whatsoever. And you make a glorious, glorious mess of this.
I don't think I did it right.
Oh,
Well, I need a trophy though. Maybe not the head. Now I'll just take the teeth. I see where that is. Oh
you
God!
start going for where the teeth is, but during your very vicious display of hacking things, you forgot that maybe to hold the jaw shut because
Oh,
you realize there really isn't any teeth salvageable from this.
Well, fuck!
You really botched that.
I know I rolled a 4 minus 1.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. My
thought about
wisdom-
it too late.
Or my was it intelligence?
Yeah, nature is intelligence, I think.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh. Well, sorry. Totem. Fuck. uh, um. Were there other crocs?
Hal incinerated the one. There might be bones left? I don't know.
You look over and they're charred bones. It was like the only thing that survived. You literally got like a regular croc-sized skeleton that has been burned. Very
Just
ashen.
black.
Usually teeth survives burn victims. To identify who it is.
It survives burn victims.
You're correct.
What is the teeth? I need to go. Should I be in a corner?
I mean, you're not wrong.
Oh my god. As you're walking through and you're looking through everything, you notice that in the bit of the dehydration, you notice in the stomach that there's a like discernible bulge.
And the big one?
In the
In
burn
the big one.
victim?
In the big
burn?
one.
Big one.
In the very big one, yeah.
Probably ate something.
Howard, can I have careful hands help cut this open? I'll hold it still.
I promise to try. He says, pulling out the sword. Well, it's already out.
Medicine is a wisdom base, right?
That's a good question.
Medicine?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Okay, make a dexterity check.
Okie doke.
And if you guys are doing it together, one of you with advantage if you're doing the aid.
Yeah, I'll aid.
Okay.
So then,
16 total.
cool. You feel along the lines and you feel where the bulges are, and like you're kind of just sussing it out, just like, okay, there. Okay, and then you find your line and you're just like, okay. Hal, help me out. Kind of heat the blade just a bit. Hot knife through butter, and it just opens up and what wasn't dehydrated slops right out. And you notice the stomach sac right there, and you cut right through it. It's just, and what you see are a couple of corpses that have been thoroughly gnawed on. Ow, they look kind of familiar.
I'm looking for the book.
It probably smells terrible. 'cause
You're looking through the
that's-
book and you realize you're not finding it, but there's a bunch of sacks. Like, there is an adventurer's pack and sacks on it. So,
Intestines be damned.
yep.
Hal's just like, prestidigitating things as he
Right.
goes to touch
Almost
them.
constantly.
And you're basically taking a leaf blower to it, just like.
And you
I
are
have
dry.
such a weird visual of just having a leaf blower and a just dissected
Just like
crocodile.
your bare hands.
What is happening?
You're looking through the pack and you find about 50 platinum worth of, well, platinum. 50 platinum. You find a bunch of daggers, knives. None of them look to be very discernible. Couple of rations. It's basically kind of like your adventurer's kit.
50 platinum.
50 platinum.
God, this croc eats fancy.
It's bougie, baby.
Like, excuse me.
And as you're looking
Like
through
the
one of the
taste.
sacks, you feel it. You feel like this heavy tome. You pull it out, and it's actually still in very pristine condition.
Mm.
Oh.
How fancy does it look?
It is. Oh, it's. I'm trying to remember my notes on it. Damn it.
It's a Lisa Frank book, so it's like super fancy with colors, leopard print, rainbows, a dolphin that's happy.
It
If
actually
I
is.
recall, it was just
It is.
old.
Pardon?
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I didn't hear what you said there.
Oh, if I recall, it just looked big and old.
Yeah, like there wasn't a lot special to it, but it was very like the leather looks very worn.
Antique.
And there are like, it is tied and it looks nice, but it's fairly basic and plain. There isn't a lot of ostentatiousness to it.
I went straight to thinking about dang book and Hocus Pocus. It's not the right book.
Where is it?
All right. I look at it, check the spine, put it in my bag, and just start to leave.
I take it that's what you were looking for.
Yes.
Howard, as he pulls the book out, you feel just a slight humming coming from your pack.
Acapella.
What the fuck is that? Looking
Brandy,
through
what
my
are you up
bag.
to? You start looking through your bag.
Mhm.
You start looking and you start feeling the vibration, whatnot, and as you do, you realize it's coming from that locket.
I'm gonna open it up.
I mean, it's still the same picture of the gentleman in it, but it's vibrating. Not violently, but you feel it.
I'm gonna like hold it around the adventurer pack, wave it around a little. Any further reaction?
No, but as soon as you start getting it closer to the grimoire,
Al, come here. Bring that thing over here.
What? Why? Fine.
Hmm. This is probably a bad idea. I don't know what's gonna happen. This thing's vibrating. Touch.
you drop it down, and the gold touches the grimoire. And what happens is you see that the leather starts rejuvenating just a little bit, and you start seeing a lot more details start coming right through. And
Plop.
that's, but as of that, it's like you feel that grimoire pulsing as well.
How about you hang on to that amulet, Al?
Yes, please.
That seems like a good idea.
And
Yes.
after about 10 seconds, the vibration stops.
Uh,
I think it needs batteries.
Should have used the bunny.
So what's happening? Is this the thing? Is that the book?
yes, that is the book that I've been looking for. I don't know what the devil this amulet has to do with it.
Maybe it belonged to the same person. Wait, so how'd you get the book? Like, what is it? Like, what?
It was a purchase made by my great grandfather.
Oh, yeah.
It was
And
on reserve.
Your greatest grandpa doesn't know where it originally came from.
I'm sure he has an idea, otherwise he would not have purchased it.
I'm assuming from last night's interaction, he already knows that it was stolen. Maybe the
Yes.
amulet will make him overlook that.
That has been my hope, yes.
Let's get the fuck out of this sewer, please.
Yes, let's.
The fuck's going on with freaking Happy over there?
Pointing at
Yeah.
the
Bryony,
croc
what do you
that's happy.
Bryony, what are you up to?
I'm just over in the corner playing with my new best friend.
Yes!
Fluffy, sit. Roll over.
There you go, animal handling check.
Oh, yeah?
They're
Oh,
really
yeah?
good at rolling.
Well, luckily, my animal handling modifier is +8, so no matter what I do, I'm pretty good.
That's
So
good.
I got 14 in total.
It takes a couple tries, but eventually you get to see what a crocodile sitting looks like.
Not much.
It's basically just a
Just-
really stressed push-up.
Just slightly down. Slightly just push.
I'm having fun. This game is fun.
Oh, totally. But no, it's your train. It seems to be rather docile when they're charmed.
Mm-hmm.
So are you, bringing the croc with us, Bryony?
You could come in handy.
Oh yeah, yes, please. Oh my god.
You're happy,
Yes,
Spleen's happy. I'd say it's a win.
Oh my god.
Howard,
Yeah?
do you have another reduce on you?
Yeah?
Want to make it easier to transport?
Well, it'll only last a minute, but it'll help us get it out of the sewer.
Oh my god.
Oh, it only lasts a minute. I thought we were gonna have like a permanent, like cat-sized crocodile.
We'll need a magic item of some kind for that.
Mm.
Enchant a collar or something.
Or for me to have a lot more spell slots.
We could do this.
Everything second level and above is spoken for every day for me.
Hmm.
Well, see, I just don't know why though. My totem would be here and care about that book.
You said it's your friend, so friend of a friend, maybe? Maybe
Well, there's crocodiles in here.
it's also true. You want to look around more, see if there's something that
Yeah,
strikes you at all?
yeah. I don't understand. I'm not good at these things.
That's our strong suit. Your strong suit is that fucking great and dealing with that one while it was alive.
Strength is your strong suit. Imagine.
Well, I didn't want to kill it.
Yeah, neither did I until I got chomped on quite a bit.
But at the same time, it's what they do.
Yeah,
And this is what I do.
yeah. Hey, there are eggs everywhere. It's not like we wiped them out. They'll be alright.
Yeah, but they need something to protect them. You know?
Make
So maybe we shouldn't take that croc.
make a just a general intelligence check between Howard and Spleen.
Oh,
Oh, that's not bad.
good, because that's supposed to
18.
be my strong suit, and I rolled
I
a
rolled a
2.
19 minus 1.
So I got a 6.
With the amount of eggs that are around and the amount of crocs that you dealt with, you're pretty sure this is not all of them.
Okay.
You know what? That's a lot of babies. There's probably more. A lot of babies. I think
Would you
our
like to
target-
take an egg with instead?
I don't know how to be a mama.
It's a quick way to learn.
Spleen, this is gonna sound really crazy. Because it is a crocodile, I think you might actually make a really good mother. And I am not looking at her in the eyes, because I am just like contemplating the words that just came out of my mouth.
Slink.
Uh,
I'm sure we could find a book on how to take care of them. Or how they're raised?
do I sit on it?
Probably not. I think that'd break it.
Bryony, make a nature check.
Jason, I hope you're looking up how to take care of crocodile eggs.
Do you not see this happening?
I know, that's what I'm thinking. Now I feel like you're looking it up.
I'm like, God damn it. Why?
I want a baby.
Oh my god. The moment the suggestion came up.
You say 11?
11.
Mhm.
Given that you're from the swamplands of Blocknexvik,
That's a word.
I know that's a big word. It's gonna be. It's a big word, but given that you're from the swamplands, there you have seen the cycles of like birth, growth, death, and whatnot, and especially like through all different creatures. You've seen snakes hatch, you've seen crocodiles hatch, and you observed through your life all of this. You may not be an expert on how to hatch these things, but you have seen the conditions and requirements that are needed.
Mm-hmm.
So if anything, you're pretty much the localized expert on this one. Making me look up goddamn nature cycles.
I know, I was just doing that too.
As soon as it was suggested, my brain went to the Raptor on Thursday's game, and I was like, oh no, we're doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Aw,
Baby.
I'm looking at pictures of baby crocodiles.
They're so cute. Their little
They're so
noises.
cute.
Have you heard their noises?
Yes.
Little-
These are going to be in-character things when it hatches.
Splay's gonna take an egg. It's squishing you. Alright, let's go.
Here, Spleen. I'm going to take the bag of fire resistance and take everything out of it, put it into another bag. Here. Give it its own bag to keep it safe. Carrying case.
I'm gonna like pick up a bunch of the moss, like a whole crap ton, and stuff it at the bottom to make it nice and squishy and around it, and put it in there, and then put more ends around it.
You never knew what it was like to be a mom until you had your own baby croc.
Oh my god. Splane's a mom. Oh no. Oh no. It's not a good thing.
Alright, so Hal, you were fucking right. There was a reward at the end. Holy shit. You want to check out what that other door was?
I'm just bleeding. I'm like bleeding all over. I'm just like arm lacerations all over.
At this point, I'll admit I'm curious. But the sooner I get this to my great-grandfather, the happier I'll be.
Are you a Papa's boy?
I know what needs being done.
Oh. Are you a Mama's boy? Blink twice if you're hurting.
I'm just over here like,
All right, Brittany. Let's go bring Fluffy. You named it Fluffy.
And
Good point.
hey, you guys are lucky.
Touche.
My second choice was Howard Jr.
What? That would have been the best. Brady.
even know how I feel about that.
I
You
Goose,
really confuse the shit out of me.
crocodile.
And that's why I like you.
know.
All right, let's go.
And so somebody roll a d12.
One,
I just noticed your name. dude.
4. It's a 4.
You roll a 4. Okay. You start walking back. You take a couple wrong turns here and there and whatnot. You eventually find the way you are able to get back up. But you notice that the grate is closed.
Round 2.
You want me to hold the bag while you do that?
Yeah,
How far up is it though? How
That's about
far?
20.
I'm short.
Here, I got you, Spleen.
It's one of
Fly.
those ladder situations there too.
Oh.
Too late, fly.
Innovative.
The
Fly.
latter situation.
I don't use the fly at all. I just like climb anyway.
I can see it. Like you still climb, but like your
My-
hind
my
side is
feet.
just floating up in the air.
Like it's naturally lifted up by one of those air geysers in a pool.
Yeah. Wee.
Goes
I-
to lift the grate without even putting her legs down on the rungs.
The problem is when I hit it, it makes me actually like go downward. Boom. I have to fall back up. This is stupid.
Completely.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do actually is going to like hook my elbows on the top one and use my feet to kick really hard at the grate.
And you do that, and given just the natural strength modifier that you have, moving it is rather easy. Plus, with your totem advantage, like moving this crate was just, it's nothing to you. It's weird that somebody that small is just like,
It's- yeah.
as soon as you walk up, you notice a lot of people are staring at you. It's about noon now.
The fuck you staring at? You want some?
Everybody's just like looking and just immediately just starts minding their own business and walking away. It's the standard fare. A lot of rich folk that are kind of curious but not exactly gonna get involved.
Mind a
Like-
business.
A goblin just floated out of there with the sewer grate. The
I
fuck?
float out.
You'll float down here too, Georgie.
Oh, that's so good. Jesus.
I am gonna climb up after her because I want out of here before every part of me is infected.
I'm climbing up too, but my hood is up.
Give me
You
the
guys
bit.
get up and you look around, and there's a couple of guards that are kind of just curious of what the fuck just happened, but they're, as soon as they see Halsterian, they realize, oh shit, that's new blood. Nope, don't touch.
Oh shit. Righty, you ready? It'll only last a minute. You gotta get them up here quick.
Okay.
Reduce.
Must be the size of a.
These are the best spell uses ever.
Hmm. Definitely.
Yeah.
This is absolutely
Love
what
it.
you intended to use all of these for.
I love it. I'm all for it.
I
Like very much like that video of where it was like animals filled with helium. You just see the you just see the lights just desperately trying to grasp at the idea of how to fly because this is not natural to it whatsoever. It's like it's floating, but it's like doing that like it's just rotating in mid spot and still trying to flap whatever little wings it's got.
Oh,
You see its tail just flipping back and forth, just
I just see it
desperately
just like
trying to fly.
rotating all over the place.
It's literally just doing that. You might you might need to Tetris this thing up.
Rotate it, straighten it
thought
out.
he
So it's
cast
like a.
reduce.
I did,
Oh,
but I'm
yes!
all for the description anyway.
Oh, I
I
didn't
have
even
no
like
fucks.
process. I didn't.
Yeah, I just let you keep going because you seemed pretty into describing. the
I'll
animal
even
flying.
burn another spell slot. I have no fucks. I love it.
Got it.
Yeah,
He's-
I thought you
so
cast
he's small
Fly
and flying, so I like occasionally just bat him like a balloon.
on. Just-
I love him.
That's
That's
it.
when
I'm
you
doing
really
it.
start getting looks and people running away when the croc comes out.
And explain Brian like they're so cute. Oh God. People are running away. We're like,
Why did I fucking do this?
I don't care. I burned the slot. I'm loving it.
Oh my god.
we love the bog.
Oh my god.
Oh,
This only lasts for a minute, right?
Mm-hmm. Fly lasts an hour. I can keep that one going.
1 minute. No.
You
So
basically
much
ballooned
worse.
this.
So if it's gonna last a little longer, I pull a string out of my bag and tie it around him so I can lead him like a balloon.
I don't need to describe this.
I'm gonna keep that one going as long as I can. Beautiful.
The amount of looks you get in Ashmore and Hollow.
Splee's floating next to it.
I can only keep it up on one of you, unfortunately.
I would like to walk
As
underneath.
soon as the fly gets cast on the crocodile spleen, and you're all bloody too, and it's like, God damn it.
Hey, it's them!
This is how it begins.
That's just like them, yeah.
Oh.
My face hurts.
Yeah.
Mine has been hurting
Mine
for
too.
like 10 minutes or more.
I'm
And
keeping
with
this
that, we're
crocodile
gonna
for as
call it
long
a
as
night
possible.
session.
Full disclosure.
Oh my god.
Say
I'll
that
use
again?
the spell slot every day if I have to. We are keeping Fluffy.
Yes.
Roll for domestication.
Yeah. Mostly like at that point, after days, I feel like it would get used to us.
Yeah,
That's what I
exactly. Or
mean.
at least be like
Okay.
mostly
All right.
indifferent.
Now here's the thing. Where are you guys going?
That's a good point. Are we going to the new blood residence?
Like
I am.
we are disgusted.
We're all going to the New Bloods.
Yo, I know out of game that his grandfather can already see everything going on. But
I feel like he's doing what JT's doing. Just like
Yeah. Honestly.
and we're heading to his residence.
You have a fucking balloon animal croc that's desperately flailing in the air.
I'm sorry, I
kind of like accept it and hang there.
My head hurts.
Why?
You're welcome for causing this.
Oh my
This
god.
is exactly why I put animal friendship in my prepared spells, and I've been waiting this entire campaign to use it, and it worked perfectly.
Oh god. I can see it too.
End the night session.
I knew I was going to use it someday.
Once again, I'm gonna thank D&D Beyond for putting up with our shenanigans. Holy fuck. And if you have a chance to go see Heath at Winter Fantasy out in Indiana, please go see him. He's an absolutely amazing DM. God damn it, you guys. I am equally proud and just why? But with that, we're in the middle of a pandemic, guys. Wash your hands, social distance, don't be a dick. Fuck. Have yourself a good night. And I gotta ask you one question. Do you dare to imagine? Have a good night.
Apparently we definitely do.
We did.
Good night.
Hi.